Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and how's it going, everybody? I am the Dragonborn. I am Muhammad Afif Alim bin Muhammad Sabri, and welcome to my channel. So, what are we going to talk about today is video games are not violent. Video games have become one of the major entertainment in the society nowadays. However, most of the societies agree that video games are the ones promoting violence to the younger generations. In the wake of the horrifying school shootings in Portland, Florida on February 14, 2018, have a renewed interest in gun safety debate. Politicians eager to deflect scrutiny are falling back to one of the oldest boogeymen in the book, violent video games. Yes. These politicians, ranging from the state governors to the president himself, have begun blaming violence in video games and movies in a desperate gambit to bring the conversation away from gun violence. So, in my video today, I'm going to explain to you two things, which is why society thinks that video games are violent and why video games are actually good for us. So, the reason that why society thinks that video games are violent is that they misunderstood the word immersive. For example, if a gamer is playing a first-person shooter game and he said that it was immersive, some people will actually believe that he would replicate that violence and spread it to the outside world. So let's have a look on this concept of spatial presence, or as we call it, immersion. Gamers usually use this term to refer the depth and the level of detail of the game, but non-gamers use it to refer them to the level of addiction of a gamer towards the game. So what the gamers really mean is this and this. So both of these pictures are not taken by professional photographers, but they are just screenshots from games from Skyrim and Arma 3. But the level of detail is so perfect that it almost looks like a picture from the real world. There are a few aspects that can be used to measure the level of immersion in the game. The first one is the multiple channels of sensory information. Means that the more senses you assault and the more senses you work in tandem, the better. For example, in a game, a bird flying overhead is good, but hearing it screech in the air is better. So the second one is a strong and interesting narrative plot or story. In fact, it's pretty much the only thing in a book's toolbox for creating immersion, and it works in games too. Good stories attract attention to the game and make it more believable. Like a good book or a movie provides a framework for the audience to have a unique viewpoint, games provide frame for the imagination while still remaining firmly fictional. How someone get their body in a great shape? Yes, they go to the gym to exercise. Same goes for the brain. Video games can act like a gym for them. Video games can boost someone's memory and making them stronger. According to a neurobiological study at the University of California, video games are a gym for the hippocampus, a vital part of the brain that plays episodic and autobiographical memory formation. That's why educational like Ruby Ray are developed to train brains and improve mental health. I hope that this video will change the perspective of the non-gamers out there towards the gamers, and I also hope that this video will become a reminder towards the gamers to play games as an entertainment, not as an agent to spread violence. Thank you for watching. Leave a like. If you have your own thoughts and opinions, share in the comment section below. I would love to hear it. And that's all from me, I guess. Goodbye, and I hope to see you soon.